Hi, and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is How to Unlock Spanish, and my name is Iciar. In this video, we are going to see how to describe in Spanish in different tenses. So if you are just learning Spanish, this video is for you. And if you are preparing for the GCSE Spanish exam, this video is really going to help you with the speaking and the writing. So let's start checking how to describe the present, then we will go to the past tense, and then conditional, and then future, and I will give some examples for the different topics included in the GCSE Spanish exam. So let's just dive in and start with the present tense. So you might be asked, ¿Cómo es tu casa? This means, what is your house like? So it's similar that if they say, describe tu casa, describe your house. Mi casa es bastante grande, está en las afueras de Londres y tiene 3 habitaciones. En mi casa hay 2 plantas y un ático. So in my answer, I'm using 4 very useful verbs to describe something or someone. Ser, estar, tener, and haber. I'm using them in the present tense and the third person because I'm describing someone else or something else. It's not me, it's not you, it's something else. So I'm using es, está, tiene, and I. I'm going to translate this example. My house is quite big. It is in the outskirts of London, and it has 3 rooms. In my house, there are 2 floors and an attic. I can use the same kind of structure to answer questions about different topics. For example, family. So, ¿cómo es tu familia? I might say. Mi familia es bastante numerosa y está en España. En mi familia hay 6 personas. Mis padres, mis 3 hermanos y yo. Mi padre tiene 4 hermanos. Es muy divertido porque yo tengo muchos primos. So, if I translate, it is, my family is quite big and it's in Spain. In my family, there are 6 people. No? There is 6 people. My parents, my 3 brothers and sisters, and I. My father has 4 brothers and sisters. It's a lot of fun because I have a lot of cousins. Another example in another topic would be, ¿Cómo es tu mejor amigo? Mi mejor amigo se llama Martín. Es bastante simpático. Está en mi equipo de fútbol y tiene el pelo negro, corto y ondulado, y los ojos verdes. En su familia hay 4 personas, su padre, su madre, su hermano y él. So I'm still using es, está, tiene, and I. And I'm also using se llama, he is called. The translation is as follows. My best friend is called Martín. He's quite nice. He is in my football team. He has black, short, and wavy hair and green eyes. In his family, there is 4 people. His father, his mother, his brother, and himself. So we move to the past. In the past, we have to use the imperfect tense in order to describe. So descriptions in the past always use the imperfect tense. In the imperfect tense, ser would be era, estar would be estaba, tener would be tenía, and I would be había. So if you are asked, ¿cómo era el hotel? O ¿cómo era el hotel donde te alojaste? Describe el hotel donde te alojaste. You could answer, mi hotel era muy lujoso. Estaba cerca de la playa y tenía una vista preciosa. En el hotel había 2 piscinas, 3 restaurantes y un gimnasio. So I'm using the same grammar structure. I'm just changing the verbs to the past. And I'm choosing some vocabulary from the topic to show that I really know about the topic, really know the topic. I can transfer this answer into some different topics, like for example, ¿cómo era tu colegio de primaria? Mi colegio de primaria era más pequeño que el instituto. Estaba más lejos de mi casa y tenía peores instalaciones. En el colegio, había un campo de fútbol. As I want to add more marks, I'm adding a comparative. I'm using más que. So, mi colegio de primaria era más pequeño que el instituto. So I add comparatives to add more marks. And I could also extend the answer saying, en el colegio había un campo de fútbol que me gustaba mucho. So I could use me gustaba if it's I used to like. Alright, so remember, even if you are not asked directly in the past tense, you may say, I voy de vacaciones normalmente a España, pero cuando era pequeño iba a Francia, iba a un hotel que me gustaba mucho, era muy lujoso, estaba cerca de la playa. So you could add cuando era pequeña o cuando era pequeño in order to introduce the past tense in your speaking or in your writing. When you feel you haven't really talked in the past tense, it's a good trick to help you introduce the past tense, to say what something was like in the past. Now we are going to talk about the conditional tense. You may get a question like, ¿cómo sería tu trabajo ideal? What would your ideal job be like? O describe el trabajo de tus sueños. Describe the job of your dreams, ¿no? Your dream job. Describe tu trabajo ideal. So an answer could be, mi trabajo ideal sería muy entretenido. Estaría cerca de mi casa y tendría un buen sueldo. En mi trabajo ideal habría un buen equipo. You may also say, habría muy buenos compañeros. Because remember, you have to show that you know about the topic. So my ideal job would be very entertaining. It would be close to my house and it would have a good salary. In my ideal job, there would be a good team. There would be good mates, ¿no? Compañeros. I can transfer it to mi casa ideal. Mi casa ideal sería muy moderna y estaría cerca de la costa. En la casa de mis sueños habría muchas habitaciones, una sala de cine y una piscina climatizada. Mi casa ideal tendría un jardín fantástico. My ideal house would be very modern and would be close to the coast. In my dream house, there would be a lot of rooms or bedrooms, a cinema lounge or like a cinema room, and a heated pool. In my ideal house would have a fantastic garden. To add more marks, I could also add the following things. Si tuviera dinero suficiente o si tuviera un buen trabajo. So before I start, if I want to aim higher, I could say, if I had enough money, my ideal house would be very modern and would be close to the coast. Or if I had a good job, my ideal house would be very modern and would be close to the coast. Another thing I can add to aim for higher, instead of saying mi casa tendría un jardín fantástico, I could say, me gustaría que mi casa tuviera un jardín fantástico. So I would like that my house would have, I would like that my house had a fantastic garden. You could also add something else like saying it costs an arm and a leg, like cuesta un ojo de la cara to your answer. So these are tips that you can use for any question like what would something be like, what your ideal something be like maybe your ideal city or the boyfriend of your or girlfriend of your dreams, right? And finally, the future. So if you are asked something like, ¿dónde trabajarás en el futuro? Where will you work in the future? You may answer, trabajaré en un banco or trabajaré en finanzas. And then you may add a description about that job. So, trabajaré en un banco, mi trabajo será muy emocionante, estará muy bien considerado y tendrá un buen horario. En mi trabajo habrá buenos compañeros. So, you may answer, I will work in a bank. My job will be exciting. It will be very well considered and it will have a good hours. In my job, there will be good mates. If you want to aim higher, you can use the subjunctive. For example, saying, quiero un trabajo que tenga buenos compañeros, oportunidades de ascender y un buen horario. So whenever you describe the ideal something like you are looking for any job that has those conditions, then you use the subjunctive. So quiero un trabajo que tenga buenos compañeros is I want a job that has good mates or good colleagues, opportunities to promote, and good hours. So please don't forget to subscribe to be aware of the future videos we are trying to upload as fast as possible in order to support you with your exams. And subscribe to the video channel, but also go to the website howtounlockspanish.com. It has a GCSE section where we are uploading materials in order to help you ace your exam. So good luck, and I hope this video helped you. Please leave your comments.